Okay, we're gonna do this another time because the first one there was something something wrong with this, but we got the little Neo, which is a great little drone. But what we're gonna fly around the backyard today is the little Mini SE. You know, it's just the stripped down model, no sensors or anything. But that's right. This is a great little drone. Back when I got this before the other one, and that Neo is a nice drone. I would have just had it, but these are good ones. This one's though pretty damn quiet. So we're gonna fly it around the yard a little bit. Let's see what we can do. You can see that Lola's over there. All right, so we're all powered up. We're hooked in. Let's see if we can get this little drone to go.
Take off.
Video. There we go. All right. We should be recording. We had a little trouble recording last time. All right, let's see if we can take off. It's kind of close, but let's do it.
Home point updated.
There we go. There she is. All right, let's go around the yard. Want in, baby? We'll go chase this little dog around. There it is. See her on the side? Lola. So this is our yard. Let's start over here by our little corner with our nice little Tibetan flags, little Buddhist flags. It makes it nice. We have a volunteer tomato back there that just grew, and then what were those plants again? They were supposed to be white jasmine, but they were something else. You know, sometimes you order seeds, it's not really what you expected. Yeah. So we'll come around. So this is where they took out the big tree next to the other big tree. And then we have a little cat shrine. We still feed cats, even though one of the new fads is to be mean to cats. I don't know why there has to be so many mean fads, but there is. Then we have our, your impatiens really do good, baby. They've been growing really good. And then, yeah, we'll come around. And then we have the little greenhouse they got Uta for Mother's Day. It's not a bad little thing. And there's our little garden we've been doing. We've learned a lot about them. They've been a success, even though some things didn't grow good. But the success is that we got to know what grows and what doesn't. And the pepper plants kind of went bad, but then they all came back. But yeah, everything else is growing pretty good. Then we got basil and oregano, and all these things grew really, really good. Let's go ahead and make a little buzz over them. You got to be careful because it doesn't have I might have to chase Uta around out here. She's trying to get that little dog because little Lola likes to get in dig, but let's go around. We can chase her. Get moving, Lola. Hurry up. Hi, Bubba. Keep moving, doggy. Keep moving. There we go. So we got these two big trees over here. They were always there, but the other big tree kind of ranked them out. So let's go up. Let's see if we can. They're pretty high. Let's go to the top of them. It's getting a little windy. Let's do it anyway. I think they're like 70 feet high, 60 or 70. Let's go to the top. A little quick. It's a little windy, but it's all right. We're still doing good on stuff. Yeah, they're way up there, that one, and then they wiggle around. They take some good wind, those trees. Then we'll drop down through our neighborhood. We're about 1,000 feet from sea level up here to start, and we just went up. They're about 55 feet, 60 feet, the taller one. So that's pretty good. We're dropping down through the wind. So that's what our backyard is. So it's pretty darn cool. We're just flying around. So we're going to come on down. There we go. Big old Norfolk pines. So we like to sit out here in the afternoon. It's pretty damn cool. All right, there we go. Let's come on down and yeah. So that was fun. Then let's see what else we got. All right, let's fly over here. We have a lot of rescue orchids. I like to call them that. People get in their fancy bouquets and everything, but sometimes they don't really want them later. So we get them and we bring them home and rehab them. These are all kind of getting rehabbed, and if you look closely, there's a lot of new flowers going to come out there. And then let's come across this way. There's a little outdoor shower. And then we do have some more stuff. Let's see if we can come down low. There we are. Without landing. See, here's some of our other workers we just brought back. They're all doing really good. See how they rebound? And patience. We like a lot of color back here. It makes you happy. And that's one thing all those little baby Republicans don't get is something as good as this. No, that's our yard. So we can sit back here, have a coffee and a doob. Nobody bugs us. And it's pretty nice. We'll take you a little tour. And then there's our little culinary garden. We have some green beans, fresh ones growing, new ones there. And snap peas grew good. Carrots, we just harvested a couple. Oregano does good. The basil, we use that all the time. Those things, the trio of thyme, oregano, and basil work really good. And then our good old pepper plants came back. So, and then we have another type of green bean too that did good. So that's our yard. Uh-oh, low battery. It's telling us to get that back. It's kind of obnoxious, but let's bring her in. All right, everyone. Here's where I'm sitting, having my coffee. Yeah, let's come forward. Huh? Oh, this way? Okay, here we go to land. All right, that's pretty fun. Drop her down, boys.
Landing.
All right. There we go, pretty good. So now I got a little latte out here, and the yard's looking pretty good. We could send the other drone up too if we wanted, but that's a little flight around the yard. It's a little hazy this afternoon, but yeah, that was pretty damn cool. So that's our little backyard. Um, all these idiots don't get anything like that. They have to pay for things, right? We can just step out here, make ourselves a coffee, and have a wonderful life. And everything they have is fake. Everything we have is real. That's the good part of it. And the only other thing, I'll show you real quick. This is our little greenhouse. I got Uta for Mother's Day. Let's see what's in it. That's the other part. We have some Brussels sprouts started. And we have Brussels sprouts and some more little snap peas. I have some potatoes in here that are sprouting. Oh, they are starting to come up right in the corner there. And this is the old cilantro. We're letting it go to seed in here. So the birds don't get all the little seeds. Anyhow, so that's working pretty good. All right, so that's who we are and that's what we're doing. And next time I'll bring Uta out and she'll give you a little tour too. All right. So that's the one type of green bean that did really good last time. That's probably our better thing. And that's our peppers. They finally came back and started going. These are coming back. See, they got this weird thing and didn't grow, but then they miraculously came back. That one too. Squashes don't do good. This one kind of came back, but they tend to get the powdery mildew in this weird leaf rot. And this is our other green beans, a different type. And they kind of went weird too. But when I look, we're already growing some green beans. So that's always been good. You get a little handful for dinner every night. All right. Oh, yeah. And then here's our oregano. Look how nice that is. And then we got a little thyme right there. So there we go. All right, everyone. That's right. Don't let them push you around. We have more than them. Okay. Remember to subscribe and like and do that shit. All right. Bye, kids.